How's it going, guys? Just woke up at my cousin Jay's place. It's me and Sarah's last day on the island. Sarah's still sleeping. Everybody else is, you know me, being the early bird. So I decided I'm gonna walk on the beach there. He lives in a beautiful spot in Newfoundland. It's nothing but sand. All these are little individual islands. As you can see, the tide's out right now, so you can kind of go to them all. When the tide comes in there, it all fills in, and it's just the way it goes. So we were down here yesterday, we came down to get some shells for Sarah and stuff. It's her first time in Newfoundland, so she's obviously going to want a bunch of cool stuff to bring back. So this beach is just covered in sand dollars. I have never seen so many sand dollars just hanging out on the beach in my life. So we're going to go see what we can find there this morning and see what we can show you guys. We'll get the show on the road. Alright, the beach. Okay. So check this out. This is the first time I've ever seen these in my life. These are called razor clams. They look like an old straight razor. This is I've never seen them before in my life. My cousin's never seen them until he moved to this town in Newfoundland. This town's called Cowhead. I don't know if they're only like a local to here, but pretty cool little clam, You got your mussel shells and stuff all over. But we're looking for some sand dollars. Oh, he's sending that or something. Yeah, all this seaweed right here just washed in last night. Oh yeah, that doesn't look too advertising. Bloody old fucking shopping bag. Oh yeah, this is some stuff I put here for Sarah last night that we forgot to grab. Some coral, a razor shell. Oh, see, this is how you know that the gulls are out. They got into a little crab. Look, they ate him. There's his body. Oh, what's left of it. They munched him good there, the little crab. He didn't make it. I'm pretty sure right now the tide's slowly going out. Because we were out probably where that seagull was right there yesterday. When the tide goes out here, it goes out really nice. This beach is really long, and well, actually this whole area in here turns into a sandbar. This whole area. It's pretty cool. So I'm gonna shut you guys off because I got a little bit of a walk down the beach, and when I find a couple sand dollars, I'll whip the camera open and show you guys what they are. Maybe I'll dig a clam or two up. Who knows? We'll see. Here, guys, check this out. This is something interesting. This is an old clam. He died, obviously. But you see that little hole right there? A starfish did that. Starfish latched on there and just slowly chewed and chewed and chewed till he got inside. And then he ate the clam. Pretty crazy, eh? Well, we'll continue on. Check it out, guys. I found one. It was a sand dollar. Just a little crustacean that grows in the sand. Pretty sure it just filters plankton and stuff out of the sand through its little hole and eats. This guy's dead. When they're alive, they're nice and red. Cool little souvenir. I'm going to keep that guy. Put him in my pocket. Oh, what a view. Seriously, anyone who wants to take a vacation, come to Newfoundland. It's Canada's hidden gem. BC is beautiful, but it's not like this place. It's not like this place at all. BC is really modern. People have been living on these shores for 400 years. Stuff you can find is crazy. Actually, my cousin Jay's girlfriend, her dad walks this beach quite a bit. He picks up lots of sea glass and stuff like that. He actually found a walrus skull in one of these banks up here. Came out of the sand. And they never understood why they called this town Cowhead. But this area of the island was mapped. Oh, look, another sand dollar. This area of the island was mapped by John Cabot, who was French. And while they call walruses sea cows, So I think back in the day when they discovered this town, there was lots of walrus in here, but The Europeans killed them off, as we do with everything else when we take something over. And now there's no walrus here. And that's pretty much why we think this town's called Cowhead. No one really knows. But God, it's so beautiful. I could do this every morning. Can't believe this is my last day here. Well, if anything else interesting happens today, guys, I'll vlog it. Until then, I'll see you guys in Ontario. So me and Sarah just got back to the house there, the beach house. You know, back at the house, and well, went and got us some lobsters to cook there for some lunch before we leave. We're leaving tonight, well, 2:30 in the morning, so it's our last chance to get some lobsters, so I pulled the trigger. They were a little expensive, but whatever. And we're gonna eat some lobsters. Water's on, getting ready to boil. Sarah's excited for her first lobsters. And yeah, after this is pretty much it for the Newfoundland trip, guys. We're headed back to the mainland here, back to Ontario tonight. Well, 5:30 tomorrow morning, but.
And they're still alive.
Yes, well, they have to be alive to eat them, huh?
Won't be my dinner tonight.
Sarah's excited. Alright, guys. See you guys probably, I don't know, at the airport. It's my guess. Oh, it's so beautiful here. Well, guys, it's 4:37 a.m. in Ontario. Or is that here? No, that's here. Sorry, it's only 3:10 in Ontario. And Sarah going to get ready to catch our flight at the Deer Lake Airport. With any Canadian trip, you got to stop at Tim Hortons. You know, get your bagel toasted with your extra cream cheese and your triple, double. You know. Sarah's first flight, so she's pretty nervous about it. So we'll see how it goes, guys. See you when we get to the airport, and I guess I'll do a little video in Deer Lake, and then when we get to Toronto, see how it goes.
Back here, you got it.
So here me and Sarah, her first plane ride. Should be interesting. Just got on the flight in Newfoundland. Getting ready to head her out. See you guys in Toronto. What's going on, viewers? Sarah's first takeoff. Nervous?
Yes. Scared me. Yours are gonna pop. Really, it hurts. Pretty amazing.
Pearson. See you guys inside.